Some EDC gadgets are so genius, they literally stop you in your tracks. And these are exactly that. Today, I'm showing you 48 EDC gadgets so good, so clever, and so useful that I had to see them twice. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single one. Let's get into it. Most people reach for their phone when they need a light, but the Nano B10 makes that feel like a step backward. This grade 5 titanium flashlight is just 3 centimeters long, about the size of a house key. Yet it packs 9 distinct lighting modes, including white brightness levels, red light for night vision, UV, strobe, and SOS. What really sets it apart is the dual magnet system that lets you mount it to any metal surface and rotate it a full 360 degrees for hands-free use. Working under your car hood or fixing something in a cramped space? The Nano B10 stays exactly where you need it, freeing up both your hands. It's IPX6 water-resistant, USB-C rechargeable, and weighs just 20 grams. Whether it's clipped to your keychain, stashed in your glove box, or tucked in a tool roll, this thing earns its spot in your carry every single day. Sometimes the most practical gear is the kind you never think about, because it's always there when you need it. The EDC Fan's Keychain knife is a stainless steel 8-in-1 multi-tool that lives right on your keyring and earns its spot daily. It packs a Tanto-style blade, a box cutter, a can and bottle opener, a pry bar, a slotted screwdriver, a wrench, and a scraper, all in a compact 2.4-ounce package with a carabiner clip that hooks onto your keys, belt loop, or bag. Every tool locks open when deployed, so you can use it with confidence. Corrosion-resistant construction means it holds up through weather, sweat, and years of daily carry. Whether you're slicing open an Amazon package at the office, tightening a loose bolt on a bike ride, or cracking open a cold one at a campsite, this little multi-tool has already anticipated the situation and come prepared. Not everything in your EDC has to be serious. The Tiny Circuits Thumby is a fully functional handheld game console small enough to dangle from your keychain. And yes, it actually plays real games. Made in the USA, it features a 72x40 OLED display, a 4-way D-pad, 2 action buttons, and comes preloaded with 5 retro games including Snake, Pong, and a Dungeon RPG. The built-in rechargeable battery provides around 2 hours of playtime, and it charges via micro USB. What makes the Thumby genuinely special to EDC enthusiasts is the programmability. You can write your own games in MicroPython using a free browser-based editor, no software install required. There's also a Thumby link cable for 2-player gaming. Whether you're killing time on a delayed flight, a long commute, or just need a moment of nostalgia to reset your brain midday, the Thumby proves that great things really do come in ridiculously small packages. Losing a pen at the worst possible moment is one of those small frustrations that happens constantly. Until now. The EDCEST pen takes a completely different approach to the problem by designing a pen that lives directly on your watch strap, available the instant you need it. Measuring just 23 by 17 by 4.5 millimeters and weighing a single gram including the refill, it's smaller than a bottle cap. Despite the micro size, the flat and wide form factor gives it a surprisingly stable, comfortable grip for actual writing. It's 3D printed in France from durable PA 12 material, waterproof, skin-safe, and built to handle daily wear. Available in a range of strap sizes and uses standard ballpoint refills you can find at any store. Signing a receipt, jotting a note during a meeting, or filling out a form on the go. The EDCEST pen eliminates the hunt entirely, keeping a working pen exactly where your hand already is. The titanium blade shadow looks like something out of a science fiction film, and it performs just as intriguingly as it looks. CNC, machined from grade 5 titanium, this multi-tool splits into two magnetized halves that snap back together with a satisfying snap. When separated, those two halves become handles for a deployable steel wire saw that can cut through tree branches, PVC pipe, aluminum, and more. When closed, the tool reveals a full suite of conventional functions: a pry bar, nail puller, flathead screwdriver, multiple hex wrenches, a window breaker, a bottle opener, and a screwdriver bit holder. There's even a tritium slot for low-light visibility. Weighing just 98 grams, it pocket carries without issue. This is the multi-tool that works overtime at the trailhead, on a DIY project, or in genuine emergencies. And it does it all while looking like nothing else in your kit. If you thought a useful EDC knife had to be a certain size, the Orioner Z6 is about to change your thinking. This is one of the smallest folding knives in the world, just 52 millimeters closed and 11 grams. But it's built from materials that most full-size knives don't touch. The blade is 67-layer Damascus steel, hand-finished for superior edge retention, corrosion resistance, and toughness that outlasts most cutting tools this compact. The body is CNC machined. Grade 5 titanium with a sandblasted finish that keeps its look over years of use. A flipper tab deploys the blade cleanly, and a snap pin lock holds it open securely. The same flipper doubles as a bottle opener when folded. Tritium slots on the frame give you low-light visibility. A magnetic pocket clip offers one-tug release from a belt loop or bag, and a keychain hole keeps it riding with your keys. It handles cardboard, rope, plastic packaging, cord, and leather with precision. At this size, you'll forget you're carrying it, until it solves something that everything else couldn't. Zippo built its reputation on tools that live in your pocket for decades, and the BitSafe screwdriver keeps that legacy going in the most unexpected way. Designed to fit inside any standard Zippo lighter case, this insert turns one of the world's most iconic carry items into a pocket screwdriver set. The solid zinc body holds 4 onboard bits: Phillips, flathead, and Torx, with a magnetic holder compatible with most 1/4-inch hex shank bits, so you can swap in whatever you actually need on the job. Made in the USA and backed by Zippo's lifetime guarantee, it's built to outlast the situation it's helping you fix. Whether you're tightening a loose screw on a piece of furniture, adjusting bike components on a ride, or doing a quick repair on gear in the field, this is the screwdriver you forgot you were carrying until the moment you actually needed one. Most people carry a pen. Very few carry one that can light up a dark parking garage, preserve your night vision, point out a slide during a board meeting, and scribble a note at 2 a.m. without waking anyone up. The Olight Pen 3 does all 4. It's a genuine 4-in-1 tool, a functioning ballpoint pen, a 120 lumen white clip light, a 2-stage red light for low-light tasks, a soft tip light for writing in the dark, and a precision green laser for presentations. The body is machined aluminum with a meteor shower-inspired grip texture that feels premium in hand. Weighing just 1.18 ounces and measuring 6.1 inches, it clips into a shirt pocket like any other pen. A hidden USB-C port charges it fully in about an hour, and the battery runs for up to 25 hours on low. Whether you're a field inspector, an architect walking a job site, or just someone who values being quietly prepared, the Pen 3 pulls its weight every single day. When your wallet becomes part of your daily carry system, rather than just a place to dump cards, that's when you know you've upgraded. The Alpaca Zipcoin wallet is built from weatherproof, tear-resistant X-Pack VX21 fabric with YKK zippers, so it laughs at rain, rough handling, and anything else daily life throws at it. The accordion-style main compartment holds cards, folded bills, and even a house key, while two side slip pockets keep coins or receipts separate and accessible. The magnetic front flap closes securely, and the bright orange interior lining lets you locate exactly what you need, even in low light. It's also RFID blocking to protect your card data. Compatible with Alpaca's hub ecosystem, you can clip it directly to a backpack strap or sling for instant access. Compact, tough, and surprisingly versatile. This wallet doesn't bulk up your pocket, it just quietly handles everything. Loose keys jangling in your pocket are not just annoying, they're a solved problem. The Orbit Key Organizer Pro is the result of over a decade of refinement, and it shows in every detail. Premium LWG certified Napa leather forms the band, reinforced with stiffer padding and hemmed edging for a shape that holds up over years of daily use. A completely redesigned, tool-free, micro-adjustable spring mechanism lets you add or remove keys in seconds with a satisfying click, confirming the right tension. No over-tightening, no tools, no frustration. The standout feature is the integrated Quick Flip tool, which lets you mount your most used key and deploy it with a single thumb flick, one-handed. A fixed D-ring handles your fob or car key without letting it shimmy loose. The result is a quiet, flat, leather-bound stack that slips into any pocket with zero bulk and zero noise. The kind of upgrade that makes every interaction with your keys feel deliberate rather than chaotic. The idea behind the Darkfire 2.0 is deceptively simple. Give your keychain a brain. This is a precision-machined Grade 5 titanium pendant multi-tool from MeTool. Small enough to wear as a necklace, useful enough to actually carry every day. Twist the body open and you access a 4mm bit storage cavity and a quick release mechanism. Swappable tips give you a screwdriver, a pry tool, and a graphite pen. No ink, no drying out, no leaking. Writes on surfaces that kill ballpoints. The pry end handles box opening, can prying, and light wedging tasks. 3 tritium glow tubes, protected behind a titanium window with rubber end caps and an O-ring, give the pendant real visibility in the dark. Drop your keys behind the couch at midnight and you'll find them. The bead-blasted matte finish resists scratches and sweat. It's not replacing your full multi-tool. It's handling the 100 small problems that are too minor for serious tools, but too annoying to improvise your way through. And doing it from your keychain. Organization is only useful if you can access your gear fast. The PDEC Vault M2 was designed around that exact idea. It's a modular EDC organizer that opens to a full 180-degree clamshell, laying your entire loadout completely flat. No digging, no blind searching, no pulling everything out to find the one item at the bottom. Everything is visible and reachable in one motion. Inside, dedicated pockets, mesh zip compartments, and elastic loops keep tools exactly where you put them, even when you're moving. The standout feature is the modular panel system, swappable inserts that let you reconfigure your loadout completely based on what the day demands. Running a tech setup today, a first aid kit tomorrow, a photography rig on the weekend? Swap the panel and go. The MOLLE-compatible rear panel attaches to packs, vests, or bike frames for hands-free carry. It's built from abrasion-resistant 500D nylon with IPX4 water resistance. Available in base and full sizes, it's the kind of organizer that makes every other pouch you've tried feel like a compromise. The The way most people dig through a traditional wallet to find a card is genuinely inefficient. And the Exter Cardholder Pro was designed to fix that entirely. Made from 100% recycled 6061 aluminum with no plastic components, this ultra-slim smart wallet uses a patented card ejection mechanism that fans your cards out with a single press of a metal button. It holds up to 7 cards in quick access mode, with room for more under an expandable backplate. And built-in RFID blocking keeps your card data safe from wireless skimming. It's modular too, compatible with Exter add-ons like a coin tray, cash clip, and tracking card for Apple Find My and Google Find My device. The result is a wallet that's as fast to use at a coffee shop as it is secure on a crowded city street. Clean, minimal, and actually engineered around how people interact with their cards. This is what a modern everyday carry wallet should be. Fixed blades are tougher than folders. Everyone in the EDC world knows that. The problem has always been carrying one without shredding your pocket or dealing with awkward bulk. The Montana Knife Company Badrock solves that completely. It's a fixed blade engineered from the ground up specifically for pocket carry. The handle has no hard edges, no sharp spine, just smooth, rounded G10 that won't catch fabric or tear up your hand when you reach for your keys. The clip point blade is Magna Cut steel, which offers exceptional corrosion resistance, wear resistance, and easy resharpening all in one. The custom sheath has an adjustable retention screw and a low-profile clip that rides cleanly on a belt, pack strap, or jacket pocket. It sits between the ultralight minis and full-size tactical blades, giving you real-world cutting capability, processing game, breaking down boxes, tackling utility work, without the trade-offs. Made in the USA, backed by MKC's Generations Promise. This one is built to be passed down. A pen sounds like the least exciting EDC item, until you carry one that's built from solid grade 5 titanium with a twist-action deployment and a deep carry clip that sits invisibly in your pocket. The Big Idea design Tie Pocket Pro is that pen. The body telescopes with a simple twist to deploy and adjust the length, making it compatible with over 100 different refill cartridges on the market. Every single component is titanium. The body, grip, tip, and internal parts, with no plastic anywhere. It's lightweight, nearly indestructible, and built with a reversible clip so you can configure it to your exact carry preference. The Tie Pocket Pro comes backed by a lifetime warranty. Whether you're signing documents, taking field notes, sketching on the go, or just want a writing instrument that will outlast everything else in your kit, this pen delivers a premium writing experience that's entirely at home in serious everyday carry. The best EDC pieces aren't always tools. Sometimes they're objects designed purely to feel extraordinary in your hand. The Lowtie Show Hand is a collaboration between Lowtie and Metal Toys DZ, and it delivers one of the most satisfying haptic experiences in the EDC fidget space. Shaped like a poker chip and barely 6 millimeters thick, it disappears in a pocket without a trace. The engineering inside, though, is far from subtle. A new circular track structure, co-developed by both brands, allows the internal mechanism to spin infinitely using PEEK polymer rails, while a magnetic self-locking system lets you disassemble and reassemble the whole thing by hand with no tools. Available in stainless steel or the limited zirconium alloy version. Every spin and click delivers consistent, addictive feedback that translates physical stress into something meditative. During long meetings, travel waits, or moments when you need your hands to do something quiet, the Show Hand turns idle time into a tactile experience that never gets old. The Orioner MS-06 Looks like a piece of precision hardware that wandered off a machine. And that's entirely intentional. Inspired by mecha mobile suits, it's a grade 5 titanium-framed keychain multi-tool packing 8 functions into a footprint smaller than 2 inches and lighter than 1 ounce. The standout is the Sandvik 14C 28N steel plain-edge blade, sharp enough to slice leather, shave plastic, open packages, and sharpen a pencil cleanly. Paired with it is a serrated blade that saws through rope, canvas, netting, and branches. Both deploy with thumb stud locks for safe carry. The titanium frame houses 2 integrated hex wrenches for 2mm and 5mm bolts, a Phillips head driver, a flathead driver that doubles as a compact pry bar, and a bottle opener built into the groove between the bits. No moving parts beyond the blades means almost 0 failure points over time. It lives on your keychain or hangs from a lanyard, and when something needs fixing or cutting, it's already in your hand. The Tie Scout rethinks the entire concept of what a multi-tool should look like. Instead of the usual rectangular shape, this tool is built around a triangle, a form that actually improves grip and spreads functionality across 2 stacked plates connected by a satisfying ratcheting pivot. Pack into that compact body a military-grade compass, a real-time thermometer, a spirit level, a high-transmittance magnifying glass capable of starting a fire in sunlight, a hidden magnesium rod for up to 10,000 fire-starting strikes, a pry bar, and a bottle opener. Available in titanium, stainless steel, or brass, each version has its own personality. Titanium for the ultralight outdoorsman, brass for a classic patina over time. Whether you're navigating a trail, leveling a shelf, or just want a capable tool that doubles as a conversation piece, the Tie Scout delivers utility and character in one bold, geometric package. Keychain real estate is valuable, and every piece on it should justify its place. The Mech Army EH4 earns its spot by doing 4 things at once without friction. Machined from grade 5 TC4 titanium alloy at just 41 grams, the EH4 integrates a quick-draw carabiner, a built-in key holder, a ruler, and a magnetic screwdriver slot that secures 3 double-ended bits, giving you 6 onboard driver options including Torx, Phillips, slotted, and hex configurations. The magnetic storage ensures your bits never spill loose in a bag, and the quick release gate makes attaching it to a belt loop, backpack, or bag a 2-second operation. At 60 mm long and 33 mm wide, this entire toolkit disappears into a pocket or clips neatly onto whatever else you're carrying. From tightening a loose screw on a bicycle mid-commute to opening a package that arrived while you were out, the EH4 handles those small but genuinely annoying daily moments with the kind of quiet competence that defines great EDC. EDC isn't just about tools. It's about expressing a personal carry philosophy. And the Lauti capsule pendant is a piece that sits right at the intersection of form and identity. This compact, modular pendant uses a magnetic, quick-release structure. No screws, no glue. So the capsule insert snaps securely into the base and swaps out instantly for different material options, letting you mix and match to suit your mood or setup. Lightweight enough to disappear in daily carry, it transitions naturally from a necklace pendant to a knife lanyard bead, backpack charm, or keychain accessory without missing a beat. It's also fully compatible with Lauti's MolaClip 2.0 system, so switching between a watch strap mount and pendant mode is seamless. For the EDC enthusiast who cares about every detail of their carry setup, right down to the hardware, the capsule pendant adds a layer of personal style that most gear overlooks entirely. Gear is only as useful as your ability to reach it quickly. That's exactly the problem the Viperade VE1 solves. It's a compact EDC organizer pouch built from 500D Oxford fabric with a PVC wear-resistant coating, so it handles daily abuse without showing it. The oblique pocket design lets you slot in a mini flashlight, a folding knife, and a tactical pen, all at angles that make grabbing them intuitive and fast. The large upper pocket fits a smartphone up to 6.5 inches or a small notebook, and a concealed zipper pocket handles coins, cards, or small documents. The KAM No. 7 zipper runs smooth every time. A 550 paracord loop at the top lets you attach a shoulder strap and wear it as a standalone tool bag. At 5.9 by 3.7 inches, it fits in a jacket pocket, a bag, or can be worn on its own. Whether you're heading into a busy workday or an early morning trail run, the VE1 keeps everything organized and within reach without making you dig. The Ace Pick is proof that an EDC tool doesn't need to be large to be genuinely useful. Built from sandblasted grade 5 titanium, this 3.1-inch tool weighs less than half an ounce and lives on your keyring via a spring-loaded quick-release mechanism. Pull it free, and you instantly reveal a short hidden blade for opening boxes, cutting cords, or stripping wire. Flip it around, engage the bolt action mechanism, and a titanium toothpick extends from the opposite end, useful for post-meal cleanup, ejecting a SIM card, cleaning tight crevices, or even skewering a bite of food on a hike. It's the kind of tool that does things you didn't realize you needed done until it's already in your hand. Rust-proof, reusable, and eco-friendly compared to disposable alternatives, the Ace Pick quietly replaces a handful of single-purpose items with something far more refined and far more interesting to use. The Woobin G5 is one of those lights that surprises you every time you pull it out. At just 52 grams, it looks like it shouldn't be powerful. And then you hit the high and get 400 lumens reaching 82 meters. The titanium edition is precision machined, grade 5 titanium, more corrosion resistant, more impact resistant, and genuinely beautiful in hand. The 180-degree rotating head and adjustable clip make it endlessly adaptable. Mount it under a car hood with the magnetic base, clip it to a hat brim, angle it into a cabinet you're rewiring. The dual light system combines a steplessly dimmable cold white LED with an RGB mode cycling through 7 colors, useful for signaling, ambiance, or marking your campsite at night. IP65 waterproofing keeps it running in the rain. USB-C quick charging fills it fast, and a single charge delivers up to 65 hours of runtime on low. This is one of those lights that genuinely changes how you think about what a pocket flashlight can do. Most knives just sit in your pocket waiting to be used. The hatch blade is different. It's a tool you'll actually want to interact with. Inspired by the moment a bird cracks through its shell, this grade 5 titanium EDC knife transforms from a smooth, egg-shaped form into a sharp, ready-to-use blade through a 2-finger hook ring deployment that's as satisfying as it is clever. The 7CR stainless steel blade handles everything from breaking down boxes to trimming cords, while triple grip grooves give you confident control during use. A snap-lock detent keeps the blade safely secured when closed, and the tail loophole lets you customize it with a lanyard or bead. At its core, the hatch blade is what happens when designers ask how a tool can also be an experience. For anyone who appreciates the ritual of your well-crafted objects, the click of a quality pen, the smooth action of a great blade, this one consistently delivers. There's a category of carry tool that exists purely for the moments when a full-size knife would be overkill. Opening a granola bar wrapper, slicing a zip tie, or cutting tape off a parcel without reaching into a pocket for something heavy. The Key Unity KK06 fills that gap. Built from Ti6 Al4V titanium alloy and weighing just 9.6 grams, it clips to a keychain, carabiner, or lanyard with almost no detectable presence until it's needed. The D2 steel blade delivers a precision cutting edge for its 2-inch form, and CNC, machining with hand chamfered edges, keeps the feel refined rather than utilitarian. A non-locking mechanism with a 90-degree safety stop prevents accidental closure during use while enabling fast, one-handed deployment. This isn't meant to replace your main carry knife. It's the always-there backup, the one that doesn't require a dedicated pocket and doesn't make you think twice about bringing it anywhere. Clean, minimal, and genuinely practical at a scale that almost disappears. Your phone is already the most carried object in your life, so why not make it pull more weight? The Tring from Alameda is a 6-in-1 multi-tool that attaches to the back of your phone via a powerful neodymium magnet, completely compatible with wireless charging. The base is milled from high-alloy, heat-resistant chromium steel and built around a 360-degree rotating finger ring that doubles as a phone stand. Beyond the grip, the Tring packs Phillips and flathead screwdrivers, 5 hex key wrenches, a box cutter, a bottle opener, and, critically, a seatbelt cutter for vehicle emergencies. It stays flat enough to slip your phone in and out of your pocket with no issue, and detaches from the back when you need to put it to work. For urban commuters, travelers, cyclists, or anyone who just wants emergency tools attached to the device they already carry everywhere, the Tring makes almost too much sense. There are bags you grab on sunny days, and then there are bags you trust on the days when everything goes sideways. The Evergoods Element Weathershed 22 liters was built for the second kind. It's Evergoods' most technically advanced pack. A genuine weather-focused daily driver constructed from custom-developed 420D nylon laminated with TPU on both sides for serious waterproofing. Seam-taped construction and radio frequency welded components mean rain isn't getting in through the seams. The main compartment opens via a large magnetic fade-lock flap that self-engages, locks directionally against accidental openings, and releases with a clean downward pull. Behind the flap is a hidden admin panel with quick-access drop pockets, pen and knife slots, and a water-resistant zippered pocket. A padded laptop sleeve and tablet sleeve live inside the light-colored main cavity. An overload strap handles days when you're hauling more than usual. The breathable back panel keeps airflow moving. At 22 liters and 2 pounds, it goes everywhere. Commute, trail, travel, and your gear arrives dry. Some gear earns its spot on your keychain the moment you handle it. The Zero from Y-Smart London is built from a tungsten alloy cutter head. Rated Mohs 9 hardness, the same material used in surgical blades and industrial cutters. Set inside a sheath of 3K twill weave carbon fiber, reinforced with a titanium core. The whole thing weighs 11 grams and measures under 2 inches. That magnetic neodymium retention system keeps the blade fully secured until you need it, then releases it with a single firm tug for instant one-handed access. The replaceable head means you never need to sharpen it. Just swap in a fresh blade in seconds with no tools required. It slices tape, cuts zip ties, opens packages, trims cord, and handles the small precision cuts that come up constantly in daily life. Carbon fiber and titanium together give it permanent resistance to moisture, sweat, impacts, and corrosion. Attach it to a keychain, a necklace, or a carabiner. It's so light and so small you'll stop noticing it, right up until the moment you actually need it. A sharp knife is a safe knife, and a dull one out in the field is a problem nobody wants. The Lansky Roadie solves that problem without adding meaningful weight to your keychain. Clipped right alongside your keys or pack, this compact multi-tool packs 8 functions into one incredibly small form. A carbide pull-through sharpener preset at a 22.5-degree angle, consistent with Lansky's professional blade medic line, flat and Phillips head screwdrivers, a variable hex wrench, a bottle opener, a box cutter, a pry tool, and a line cutter. Whether you've noticed your EDC blade is pulling instead of slicing, or you're out on a camping trip and need a quick edge refresh between tasks, a few passes through the carbide sharpener restores a usable working edge in seconds. It's the kind of tool that stays on your kit, because the day you leave it home is the day you need it most. Small, light, and genuinely useful, the Roadie earns its spot every single day. The CJR-B Fugly is one of those knives that earns a second look, and then a third. Designed by Jake Diaz with a deliberately unconventional aesthetic, it takes elements that traditionally clash and somehow makes them work together. The name comes from Australian slang, and honestly, it fits. You've got a broad Wharncliffe-style blade in AR-R PM9 steel, hardened to HRC 59 to 61, which gives you outstanding edge retention for the price. The 3.54-inch blade is versatile enough for everyday tasks, breaking down boxes, cutting food on a camping trip, slicing through packaging at the warehouse. Ceramic ball bearings in the pivot make one-handed deployment smooth and satisfying, and the liner lock keeps everything locked solid. The G10 handle stays grippy whether your hands are dry or wet. At 3.47 ounces with a deep carry pocket clip, the Fugly disappears into your jeans, but is always exactly where you left it. When a flashlight fits in the palm of your hand and still manages to throw 1,500 lumens, you pay attention. The Rovivon Angel Eyes E60 is a palm-sized flat light that packs a triple light system into a compact aluminum body. The main 7,000 Kelvin white LED delivers powerful, clean illumination for everything from night hikes to inspecting a car engine in the dark. A precision 520 nanometer green laser adds targeting and signaling capability. A 365 nanometer UV light unlocks forensic detection, document verification, and leak finding. The side lights, a warm, high CRI white, white for reading, a 625 nanometer red for signaling, and a secondary UV, give you multi-angle versatility without switching flashlights. The body is IP68 waterproof and rated for 1.5 meter drops. A 2000 mAh battery charges via USB-C, and a physical lockout switch prevents accidental activation of the 1,500 lumen main beam in your pocket. At under 95 grams, it's the kind of light you forget you're carrying until you actually need it. When you want a multi-tool that covers real-world scenarios, not just opening bottles, the Gyriitis EDC multi-tool steps up with 7 functions packed into a 73-gram stainless steel body. The standout is the wrench head, which rotates like a ratchet and accommodates over 20 different bolt and nut sizes, making it genuinely useful for bike repairs, camping gear, and quick mechanical fixes. Add a folding knife, Phillips and slotted screwdrivers, a built-in ruler, a bottle opener, and, importantly, a hardened alloy window breaker and seatbelt cutter for vehicle emergencies, and you have a tool that thinks beyond the everyday. The CNC integrated finish gives it a clean, precise look that doesn't feel like a compromise. It clips onto a belt loop or backpack with ease, making it accessible whether you're commuting, hiking, or troubleshooting something roadside. This is the kind of multi-tool that rewards the person who likes to be genuinely prepared. Turn, tighten, and tackle tasks anywhere. Meet the Tightener T-Spanner 3. This tiny yet powerful wrench tool is perfect for adjusting screws, bolts, and fasteners without carrying bulky tools. Its compact design fits comfortably in your pocket or bag, while the titanium construction keeps it light but incredibly strong. Multiple wrench sizes are built into one smooth, streamlined piece, letting you switch between tasks instantly. Whether you're fixing gear, assembling furniture, or just handling unexpected repairs, the T-Spanner 3 makes it simple and fast. Unlike ordinary wrenches, it's portable, durable, and always ready, so you're never caught without the right tool. Its sleek, minimalist design also looks great alongside other everyday carry items. Tiny but capable, the Tightener T-Spanner 3 transforms ordinary tightening and adjusting into a quick, effortless task, making daily life just a little easier and a lot more efficient. When you want a full-capability multi-tool that doesn't require a belt pouch, the Nextool Mini Flagship F12 is the answer. At just 79 grams and 65 millimeters closed, it clips into a fifth pocket, attaches to a key ring, or rides in your bag completely out of the way until you actually need it. Inside that compact body are 13 precision tools, reinforced needle nose and regular pliers, wire cutters, a locking 8CR14MOV steel main blade, upgraded one-step open scissors with a hybrid serrated and curved edge, Phillips and flathead drivers, a three-sided file, bottle opener, ruler, pocket clip with hanging hole, and even a glow-in-the-dark insert for finding it in the dark. The pliers head is reinforced to deliver twice the torque of the previous generation, and the blade liner locks securely during use. Whether you're on a job site, assembling gear at a trailhead, handling a packaging problem at the office, or dealing with something unexpected on the road, the F12 gives you a professional-grade toolkit that lives in your pocket without ever getting in the way. Precision is the difference between a job done and a job done right. The James brand. The Palmer redefines the utility knife by blending sleek, minimalist design with the practicality of a daily use tool. This compact cutter fits perfectly in your pocket's coin slot, offering a clean, modern aesthetic without the bulk of a traditional folding knife. It features an innovative tool-free blade change mechanism, allowing you to swap out standard utility blades in seconds. Crafted with a smooth, anodized aluminum body, it feels incredibly solid and premium in the hand. Whether you're opening packages, trimming materials, or tackling quick DIY fixes, the Palmer provides a surgically sharp edge whenever you need it. It's the ideal EDC accessory for the person who values high-end craftsmanship and needs a reliable, effortless cutting solution for the small tasks of life. True peace of mind is knowing your gear is exactly where you left it, no matter how chaotic the journey becomes. The Matador Beta Lock is a game-changing security tool for the everyday traveler or EDC enthusiast. This aircraft-grade aluminum carabiner features a deadbolt-style locking mechanism that transforms it from a simple clip into a heavy-duty security device. Whether you're locking two zippers together on your backpack or securing your bag to a fixed object at a crowded terminal, the Beta Lock provides a robust layer of protection against quick-fingered theft. It's lightweight, incredibly strong, and sleek enough to blend into your daily carry. With its key locking capability, It adds a level of security that standard carabiners simply can't match, ensuring your most valuable gear stays safe and secure wherever you go. A wallet should disappear into your carry, not fight for space in it. The Bellroy Slim Sleeve is built around that principle. A bifold design with a deceptively organized interior that handles 4 to 12 cards plus folded cash while staying thin enough for a front pocket. The leather comes exclusively from gold-rated leather working group tanneries, meaning it's responsibly sourced, soft and supple from day one, and it develops a natural patina over time rather than cracking or fading. 2 quick-access card slots feature a subtle thumb notch, so your most used cards come out one-handed without hunting. A pull-tab slot holds your less used cards, fanning them out slightly so you can grab exactly the one you need. The origami fold construction is the reason this wallet stays slim even as it fills up. No wasted layers, no unnecessary bulk. Whether you're commuting, traveling, or heading into a meeting, this is the wallet that gets out of the way and lets you focus on what actually matters. Why settle for a massive, intimidating blade when a compact surgical tool can handle 90% of your daily tasks with twice the elegance? Most EDC knives are over-engineered for the jungle, but the Tecto A2 Badger is engineered for you. This is the definition of subtle power. The A2 Badger is a masterclass in ergonomics, featuring a carbon fiber and G10 handle that provides a rock-solid grip despite its ultra-compact frame. The D2 steel blade is a workhorse, retaining a razor-sharp edge through endless boxes, ropes, and daily chores. Its deep carry pocket clip ensures it sits low and discreet, making it the perfect companion for the office or the street. The action is snappy, the lockup is vault-tight, and the aesthetic is pure modern tactical. It's not just a knife, it's a high-performance instrument for the minimalist who values craftsmanship over size. If you want a blade that's as sharp as your style, the Badger is the only choice. Most keychain lights are underwhelming afterthoughts. The Woobin G2 is not that. Built around an Osram P9 LED and a 6061 aviation-grade aluminum body, this 28-gram flat-profile light delivers up to 500 lumens through a 175-degree wide-angle lens that floods an area rather than spotting it. Ideal for reading maps, lighting up a campsite, or inspecting something under a car hood. 5 modes from 1 lumen moonlight all the way to full turbo give you precise control, and the built-in 280 mAh battery charges via USB-C in about 90 minutes. A magnetic tail cap lets it attach hands-free to any ferrous surface, while the removable clip mounts it to a cap brim, pocket, or bag strap. A quick-release keychain attachment makes it simple to pull off your keys and use it independently. At just 58.5 millimeters long and 9 millimeters thin, it genuinely disappears on a keyring. When darkness shows up unexpectedly, a parking garage, a power cut, a trailhead at dusk, the G2 is the reason you won't be fumbling for your phone. If you've ever wished your carabiner could actually do something useful, the Octo from SitPack is exactly what you've been waiting for, packing 18 tools into a sleek carabiner frame. This Danish-designed piece of kit handles everything from screw driving and wire stripping to bottle opening, nail filing, and prying. A magnetic 3-in-1 bit holder supports standard hex and Leatherman bits, while a 5-in-1 lower attachment covers a spoke wrench, box cutter, flathead, and Phillips. What really sets it apart is the tungsten point window breaker, a genuinely useful emergency feature that most people never think to carry until they need it. The deep pocket clip means it rides right at the edge of your pocket, accessible in seconds. Whether you're cycling through the city, hiking, or just solving the little problems daily life throws at you, the Octo keeps 18 solutions clipped to your gear, ready without a second thought. The scissors on most pocket tools are an afterthought, stiff, undersized, and frustrating to use. The next tool, Micro Sailor Scissors S0, makes scissors the whole point, and does it without sacrificing portability. Weighing just 35 grams and sitting barely 9 millimeters thin, this card profile multi-tool drops into your pocket or keychain without protest. Its next scissors system 2.0 uses a one-step opening mechanism and a serrated blade edge that bites into slick materials like plastic packaging, tape, and thick fabric without slipping or jamming. The 5CR15MOV steel is matched with a plasma-polished stainless frame that stays fingerprint-resistant and sharp through extended use. Beyond the scissors, the S0 adds tweezers, a nail file, eyeglass screwdriver, Phillips and flathead drivers, and a bottle opener, covering personal care tasks just as comfortably as quick repairs. It's the kind of tool that quietly solves the problems you encounter every day but rarely carry the right thing for. In the dark, power is measured by the clarity of your path. The Modular EDC 37 is a high-performance powerhouse that redefines the capabilities of a handheld flashlight. Delivering an astounding 3,500 lumens with a reach of up to 420 meters, it turns night into day at the press of a button. Designed specifically for tactical and everyday use, it features a slim, flat profile that sits comfortably against your leg without the bulk of traditional round lights. The OLED display provides real-time data on battery level and remaining runtime, so you're never caught off guard. With its lumen shield for quick defense and a customizable dual-stage button, the EDC 37 is more than just a light. It's a sophisticated piece of security gear that ensures you're prepared for any environment, from a power outage to a search and rescue mission. When your wallet needs to do more than carry cards, the Dango A10 SPIEC OPS Bifold Adapt is in a category of its own. Handcrafted in the USA, it combines a CNC machined 6061 aerospace aluminum chassis, ceramic coated with Cerakote, the same finish used on firearms, with Dango's D-Tex material, a flexible, water-resistant, and scratch-resistant synthetic that holds up to real-world punishment. The aluminum chassis, RFID, blocks up to 5 cards and doubles as the backbone of the entire system. The D-Tex bifold adapter adds up to 12 more cards, a pull-tab slot, ID window, and a pen slot, totaling up to 18 cards in a single carry. What sets this apart from every other tactical wallet is the integrated MT-05 multi-tool, an 18-function heat-treated stainless steel implement with a seatbelt cutter, serrated edge, hex wrench, and emergency tools, housed in its own DTEX holster on the back. The MT-01 clasp multi-tool locks the bifold and adds 5 more functions. For the carrier who refuses to separate their tools from their everyday carry, this is the wallet system that thinks like they do. End the janitor jingle and give your pockets the luxury upgrade they deserve. Traditional keychains are noisy, disorganized, and a nightmare for your smartphone screen. The Ridge Key Organizer changes the game by condensing your chaotic mess into a whisper-quiet, aerospace-grade stack. Built from premium materials like 6061 aluminum, this is the pinnacle of EDC minimalism. The advantage is pure efficiency. It uses a unique tension system to deploy your keys like a pocket knife. No more rattling, no more thigh poking, and no more bulk. Whether you're a minimalist at heart or just tired of the clutter, The ridge ensures your essentials stay silent and streamlined. It's more than an organizer. It's a piece of precision engineering for your pocket. Slim down your carry and move through your day with professional, silent confidence. Your gear is only as effective as your ability to find it when seconds count. The Roaring Fire PicoFire Pro Pocket Pouch is the ultimate command center for your pocket-sized essentials. Designed for those who hate the pocket jumble, this pouch is crafted from a heavy-duty 500D Cordura to provide a protective, organized home for your pens, flashlights, and multi-tools. It features a specialized layout with elastic webbing and a high-visibility interior, making it easy to spot your gear in low-light situations. Whether you're organizing a fire kit or a tech repair kit, the PicoFire Pro keeps your items from scratching each other while maintaining a slim profile that fits comfortably in a cargo or back pocket. It's the essential EDC upgrade for the person who wants to turn their chaotic pockets into a streamlined, mission-ready system. The Keychain is one of the most overlooked pieces of EDC, and the FormaWorks titanium cord lock is the cleanest solution anyone has ever engineered for it. Designed by a former Lockheed Martin engineer over 6 months of prototyping, the cord lock uses a deceptively simple locking mechanism that holds keys, fobs, and accessories in place without scratching surfaces or putting stress on your nails. Military spec paracord rated to over 1,000 pounds of tensile strength forms the carrier, while the titanium body itself is machined to complement any collection of key pieces with an iconic minimal silhouette. Compatible with all standard keys and modern fobs, the system is both modular and future-proof, designed as the foundation of a growing ecosystem of accessories. This is the kind of piece that makes you rethink the standard steel ring that's been scratching your keys since the day you got your first apartment. Once you've handled a cord lock, going back feels like a downgrade. The Trinity Magnetic Quick Release Knife is the kind of EDC tool that makes people stop and ask what you're holding. Built from top-grade titanium with an integrated magnetic deployment system, it brings a refreshingly elegant approach to mini knife carry. The magnetic quick release mechanism allows for fast, confident blade access without complicated mechanisms or excessive moving parts. Titanium construction keeps weight virtually imperceptible while delivering the corrosion resistance and durability that the material is celebrated for in EDC circles. Compact enough to go anywhere, the Trinity sits comfortably at the intersection of precision engineering and refined aesthetics. It's a blade you're proud to have on your keychain, not just tolerating for the sake of utility. Whether you're opening a courier package at the office, cutting the seal on a new piece of gear, or just reaching for a sharp edge in a moment of need, the Trinity responds instantly and looks exceptional doing it. True security isn't just about a lock. It's about a puzzle that only you know how to solve. The Titan or Trident is a masterclass in titanium engineering, offering a 3-level mechanical zipper lock that redefines EDC security. This isn't your standard padlock. It uses a unique press and pull sequence that keeps your gear safe from prying eyes and wandering fingers. Crafted entirely from grade 5 titanium, it's virtually indestructible and corrosion-resistant. The locking pin even pulls double duty as a flathead screwdriver for emergency repairs. It's incredibly compact, designed specifically to secure zipper pulls on backpacks or travel bags, yet it features a stunning ruby insert and tritium slots for a high-tech, tactical look. With no keys to lose and no codes to forget, it's a sophisticated, mechanical insurance policy for your most valuable belongings, fitting seamlessly onto your favorite pack. Small enough to live on your keychain, capable enough to earn its place there. The Gerber Dime is the micro multi-tool that surprises people every time. Measuring just 2.75 inches when closed and weighing about 2 ounces, it disappears into a pocket or clips onto a zipper pull without a second thought. But open it up and you have 12 tools ready to work. Spring-loaded pliers with wire cutters, a fine-edge blade, scissors, a crosshead driver, a flathead screwdriver, tweezers, a file, and a bottle opener that's exposed even when the tool is fully closed. The standout feature is a uniquely shaped package opener designed to slice through clamshell plastic packaging without cutting your hands or damaging what's inside. Made from 3 CR13 stainless steel and backed by Gerber's lifetime warranty, the dime isn't a toy. It's a legitimate compact companion for travel, day hikes, errands, and the unexpected moments everyday life throws at you.